In the heart of England, all the four main transport arteries are bunched together, all within a few hundred metres of each other. And where do all these methods of transport come together? Right in the centre of England, where there's a convenient gap in the hills, at Watford Gap, near the small Northamptonshire village of Watford. That's not to be confused with the much larger Hertfordshire town of the same name. We start our journey to the northwest of the region, at Watling Street, a busy artery running from London to Anglesey in North Wales. Next came the canals. This is the Grand Union Canal. It allowed easier transport of heavy goods and could be said to have triggered the Industrial Revolution. A few years later, railways appeared and transport sped it up even more. Finally, we had the motorways. This is the M1, so for the first time goods could be easily taken to any corner of the country. Nearby we find Watford Locks, on the northern branch of the Grand Union Canal, which runs close to Watling Street. The northern branch runs from Leicestershire to Braunston, where it joins the western leg, and then on to London. This flight of staircase locks was built in 1814. Next we come to Watford Gap services, on the M1 motorway. The M1 was the first major motorway in the UK, and these are the first services to be built, way back in 1959, long before crash barriers. In those days it was quite a place to visit, with diners coming all the way from London for waitress service dinners. This is the M1 today. It carries almost 100,000 vehicles, more than 10 times what it was designed for, making it the busiest motorway outside London. Today, Watford Gap is one of the best known service stations in the country, but the waitresses have all gone. The other biggest change is the arrival of charging points for electric vehicles. Another popular eating place, especially in the summer, and popular with boaters, is the New Inn, where the canal passes under the A5. A bit further along we find Long Buckby Wharf Lock. At this point the two roads, the railway and the canal, are at their closest. At Hilton Locks there is a huge garden centre and marina. Beyond this point the four major transport arteries begin to separate, making their own ways to London and the south east.